we have stopped right here on joining these 4 curves. Okay, so let's delete this join 1. Okay, and delete also this all sketches and lines, and let's create a sketch, or maybe not a sketch, a half circle maybe uh, on this YZ plane, something like this. Okay, as a center point, I'm going to select I'm going to create a new point as 0 0 0 by x and y and z coordinates, which is actually the origin point. Okay, and is that okay? So okay, that's normal. So, and I click on OK. So I have created this kind of arc of 180 degrees. So, and I create another line. I create another line using these endpoints of my arc. Okay, something like this. So, okay, now I'm gonna create a surface using surfaces using these two. So the first one will be a fill. I'm gonna fill inside of this 2. Okay, for that I select first this circle, and then I select this line 3. Okay, I have information here, closed contour, that this that means this selected objects create closed contour. I click on OK. I have created one surface. So another one will be extrude using this line 3. Okay, and as a direction, I think I select X component. I right click on no selection next to direction and select X component. So it will be something like this. So it is really a big surface. Now that I just make this dimension 50 millimeters, and the dimension 2 will be, let's say, 0, and click on preview. Okay, and so on. So I want to join these two surfaces. Okay, so now right now these two are independent surfaces. Okay, I right click on circle 1 and make it hidden, and right click on line 3 and make it also hidden. So I click on join. So under join definition, I add the fill 3 and extrude 2. Okay, and I click on OK. So as you can see here, join 2 is created and fill 1 and extrude 2 are hidden now. That means join 2 is absolutely another surface. Okay, let's color this join 2 as maybe red, something like this. I want to show you that this join 2 is absolutely another surface. So I make shown this fill 1 and make shown also this extrude 2. Okay, and I hide this join 2. As you can see here, this one is fill 1, this one is join 2, and on these two surfaces I have created absolutely another surface, which is this one. Okay, so this is about a little information about this join tool. Okay, I select these 3 surfaces and delete them. Actually, maybe I can delete only join two. Okay, something like this. Okay, so let's switch it to another tools. So under join tool, there are another tools like healing assistant, curve smooth, and so on. We are not gonna look at this other tools because they are really complicated. Let's say this healing tool is used to fill really little gaps between surfaces. uh, Actually we don't need that. Maybe after some time we will need on some projects we will need this using this healing tool. uh, Maybe at that time we will look at these tools, but now I'm gonna switch into this split tool. Inside this split tool, there is another tool named trim. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, what I'm gonna do here, uh, I just probably I just delete this field one, or maybe just make it hidden like this. Okay, and I'm gonna create a line somewhere. Okay, using maybe points with coordinates, of course. So first point I want to create somewhere here. It will be by y about maybe 20. Let's click on preview. Okay, minus 20, something like this, or maybe even minus 25. And by x, maybe even maybe 20. Okay, and the coordinates by z will be something like maybe 50. Okay, somewhere here. And I'm gonna create another point, and it will be created somewhere maybe, okay, uh, minus 20 by y, uh, or no, minus 25 by x, 20 by y, no, minus something like this. Okay, no, uh, okay, something like this, and click on OK and click on OK. So I have created a line, and using this line I want to create an extrude. Okay, as a profile I select this profile line 4, and as a direction I'm gonna select Z direction, something like this, and reverse it and make its length a bit more, maybe 80 millimeters or something like this. Oh, okay, I click on OK. So I want to use this split tool. I click on split. Okay, first of all I select the element I want to cut. So as a element I want to cut, I select this one, extrude 2. So as a cutting element, okay, here I select probably this one. Okay, and as you can see here, the downside of extrude 2 is hidden now. That means it is cut and hidden. Okay, I can click on other side. So now upper side is hidden. That means it will be removed. Okay, or I can click on this option. Use this option. Keep both sides. Okay. In that case, both sides of this surface will be kept. But they will be absolutely independent surfaces. So this one, split one, and this one, which is another surface inside of split one. Okay, actually, this extrude 2 now is hidden. I can make it shown like this, and now uh, extrude 2 and split are, I can see, are absolutely independent or absolutely another surfaces. I can color this extrude 2 as maybe red once again, and you can see here, in my case right now there are two surfaces on each other. Okay, I make hidden this extrude 2, and the split 1 is this one. And what about this one? Where is this upper side? Okay, this upper side, if I select this upper side of surface, on my trio specification, geometrical set 1 is selected. Okay, if I select split 1, this downside, split 1 is selected on my trio specification. So this upper side is inside of split 1, which is split 2 here. Can you see this one? Okay, I double click on split 1. Okay, I can change it. Maybe if I deselect this keep both sides option, okay, and click on OK, I have only split 1 left here. So I double click on split 1 once again and use these options. Okay, I just okay, never mind. So there is another option which is called intersection computation. If I use this option and click on OK, here, as you can see here, there is a created another line. So intersect between these two surfaces is automatically computed and created a line which is intersect on my trio specification, which is inside of split 1. Okay, so this is about a split tool. Let's look at another tool which is called trim. Actually, these two tools are maybe close to each other. The result of these two will be close to each other, but there is actually a difference. Let's delete this split 1. Okay, I have here a red colored extrude 2 and extrude 3. Okay, uh, I click on trim icon, and here I should add the surfaces. Okay, first surface is this one, second surface is this one. Okay, and in this case, as you can see, two sides actually two sides of two surfaces will be removed. Okay, I can change these sides by clicking on this other side next element or other side previous element, like this. Okay, so if I click on this other side next element, I'm gonna select other side of secondly selected element. Okay, this one. If I click on this other side, I will select other side of previously selected element, like this. And if I click on OK, I have this kind of surfaces left. I double click on this stream 1, and as on split definition window, I have here intersection computation option. Just like that, if I select this option and click on OK, the intersection between these two will be created, will be computed and created as intersect inside of stream in my trio specification. So I guess this is all about stream. I just select the stream 1 and delete it. Okay, and I want to switch into another tool named boundary. Okay, so what is boundary? Boundary is okay. I just show you. So let's say I have this kind of surface. This surface. If I click on boundary, uh, I should here select a surface. Okay. As a surface, if I select this extrude 3, in my case, as you can see, boundary of this surface is shown as green. Okay, and I can also select here limit 1 and limit 2. So let's say I want to select limit 1 as this edge. Okay, it is not possible to select it, maybe this point. Okay, and as a limit 2 I'll select this point on the other corner of my surface, this one. Okay, so if I click on OK, this line on these two edges will be created. What if I want to create lines on these edges? So I just click on this arrow here on my workspace. If I click on this arrow here, as you can see, this side is selected. I just click on OK, and on my tree of specification, I see boundary 1 created. Okay, if I hide this line 4 and hide extrude 3, I see that this boundary has two parts, which is this one and this one. Okay, so I just delete this boundary 1 and show this extrude 3. So the next tool is called extrapolate. No, I'm sorry, it is called extract, not extrapolate, extract. So what does it mean? This tool, extract, is used to extract surfaces from maybe from 3D objects. Okay, so let's delete all these things. Okay, and switch into part design like this. Start part design, and I'm gonna create a sketch on any surface, maybe this one, Z explain. Okay, and I want to create a sketch using this spline, maybe even like this. So another spline, maybe like this. Okay, and connect them using profile lines. Okay, so I exit sketch workbench and create a path using this sketch. Okay, path, Once again, this warning message says that I want to create a pad which is part body or solid body inside of geometrical set, and it is impossible, and the software will create automatically it inside part body. Okay, I just click on OK. That's normal. That's okay for me. And so the length is I define maybe 50 millimeters or even more, 200 millimeters, and I create mirrored extend surfaces like pad like this, just like this. So this side I have selected is a surface, and this side is also surface, and this side and this side and this side and this side, all 6 sides are surfaces, but this side, this side, and this sides are also planes. Okay, but the upper and bottom sides cannot be plane. These are just surfaces. Okay, I just go back to generative shape design, and I click on extract tool. Okay, and what I'm gonna select here, I just select an element to extract, which is maybe this one, this surface. As soon as I select this surface, it is colored as green, which means it will be extracted from this surface will be extracted from my pad. Okay, I can also select another surface, maybe this one, uh, or this one. Actually, using this tool, it is not possible. Okay, and I just click on OK. So as you can see here, on this pad 1, extract 1, which is actually a surface, is created. Okay, actually, I should be creating this extract 1 inside of geometrical set. Actually, it is not so crucial, but it would be perfect if I create this extract inside of geometrical set. So I can just drag this extract and drop it inside geometrical set. It is not possible. I just delete this extract one. Okay, right click on geometrical set and make it as a work object. Okay, and click on extract tool and select this surface and click on OK. So if I right click on pad 1 and make it hidden, here as you can see, the surface is created like this. Okay, I make this pad 1 shown. Okay, and I can use another tool which is called multiple extract. But before I want to show you one tricky thing. Actually, mm, this tool is not probably needed for us because I have never used this extract tool. Instead, let's delete this extract tool. I just select it on my trio specification. Click on OK. Okay, I don't have any surfaces here, any independent surfaces here. Okay, instead, I just use join. I click on join. Okay, I have opened join definition window, this one, and I'm gonna add here surfaces. As a surface I want to add, I select this top side of my pad 1 and click on OK. So the result is same. The results are these two results are same. So I can create a surface using join I can also create a surface using an extract. Actually, there is no absolutely difference between these two results. So you can create surface using join or using extract. Since extract tool is hidden under this boundary definition tool, this boundary tool by default, okay, usually when you work quickly and quickly, usually you can use this. You will use this. Uh, Sometimes you don't want open tools under this boundary tool like this. Okay, so okay, there is also a difference of using this join 3. Okay, okay, I'm gonna delete this join 3. Okay, actually it's a little mistake. I should select join 3 on my 3 specification, and I want to create another join. I select this surface, which is top surface, and I select also this one, and maybe this one, and maybe this sides. Okay, and click on OK. So, and I hide this pad 1. So as you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 surfaces are created, and actually these are only one surface. It is a join. It is only a join. So if I want to okay, I delete once again this join, and if I want to create here uh, using this top surface and this bottom surface and click on OK, it is not possible to create join between these two because there is no any connection between these two surfaces. If I here select also this surface, this will be created. Okay, and click on OK. So I just delete this join 5, and I'm gonna try to use another tool which is called multiple extract. Okay, I click on multiple extract. Okay, and step by step I start select surfaces just like this and click on OK. So also in this case I can uh, create surfaces, I mean extract surfaces from solid body. Let's delete this multiple extract 1 and try to create uh, top surface and bottom surface at once. Okay, and click on OK. Actually, there is a little information here in window. So I should select here how I should create these two surfaces. The first option, which is by default, keep only one sub-element using a near far. Okay, let's click on OK and see what happens. Okay, and here I should select also reference element. As a reference element, I'm going to select this surface, or maybe this one, uh, here, and let's uh, clear selection where I can, okay, cancel. I have created multiple extract here. So it is possible to create not connected surfaces at once if you use multiple extract here. Okay, I just select this multiple extract tool once again and try to create maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 and 5, just to show you the result, okay? And hide this pad 1. So it's really interesting, huh? It's really interesting. Okay, I don't need this since I'm going to switch next tools, which are filled. Actually, okay, let's delete this multiple extract 3, okay, and open this, make shown this pad 1, okay. Uh, so I'm gonna create extracts, this one, okay, and this one, and also this one. And I make hidden this pad 1. So to use next tools, I want to use these 3 surfaces, okay. So next tool is called shape fillet. What is shape fillet? It is creating a fillet on the edge, maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. Okay, it depends on what we are going to select. So I click on shape fillet, and I should select 2 supports here. Which first one is here, the second one is here, okay. Let's say my first support will be this one, and the second support will be this one, okay. And here I should define a radius. Let's radius make maybe 20 millimeters, okay, and click on preview. And as you can see here, uh, fillet on this edge is created, okay. If I click on OK, I can see a fillet, but there is a little messy thing here. This little part of the surface, okay, okay. So I double click on this fillet, fillet, and there are options of trim support for both surfaces. Okay, if I deselect this trim support and click on preview, you can see that the edge fillet is created as new surface, which is this one. I click on OK, as this one, but actually surface is kept its original shape, okay. Nothing, no parts are trimmed from this surface. Exactly this option I can uh, apply to the second surface, which is this one, okay. I deselect this trim support and click on OK, and see this surface, which is fillet 1, is newly created, and I have kept both surfaces original shape, okay. If I right click on fillet 1 and make it hidden, actually it seems nothing's happened, okay. So I right click and make it shown, double click on fillet 1 and use trim support options for both surfaces.